A 5-point simple, easy, and quick way to determine if you are maximizing your retirement plan. The 5 core areas to a successful retirement plan, and can you measure them? It's simply 5 questions. You answer either yes or no, and you must be 100% honest with yourself. You must be able to show me. So many people say yes, they can do it, but when I sincerely ask them to show me so I can review it and make sure they're good, they can never produce the results. They truly don't know, or they don't have the correct answer. This is not to beat you up. This is so you can truly understand the value and the importance of having these things. Number 1, income planning, pensions, Social Security, income from assets. When do you take from these places? Where do you take from these assets? How do you know what to do during an up market or a down market? You don't always want to be pulling large amounts of assets out of a portfolio while it's going down. So, do you have a written income plan of exactly when to turn on your Social Security, where to take income whether the market's going up, and what to do when the market's going down? And can you show me? Can you show me a written plan? If you can, it's a yes. Otherwise, it's a solid no. Number 2, investment planning. So often I see expensive mutual funds, and worse, the exact same mutual funds in multiple accounts. You can have an IRA and say your spouse has an IRA. Go look at those statements and see if the same funds are in those different accounts. This usually makes absolutely no sense, and this is pure laziness going on. You can often be better diversified with multiple different investments. Next is, do you know your investment score? You all have heard the risk tolerance and been asked if you are no risk or super aggressive, or most people will say they're somewhere in the middle, but this is just way too vague. Do you know that you can have a specific score so you can properly align it with your portfolios? If you know your specific investment score and can show me, it's a yes. Otherwise, it's a solid no. Number 3, tax planning. Most people are paying way too much in taxes in retirement. And this is one of my favorite areas, as we specialize in minimizing taxes for those who are in or near retirement. In my book, The 10 Tax Commandments, I give away a lot of tips on how you can reduce your taxes that maybe your current CPA or financial advisor aren't talking to you proactively about. Do you have a report that shows your tax problem? Do you have a report that shows your potential tax savings? Do you know your tax savings plan? If you have this report and you can show me, it's a yes. Otherwise, again, it's a solid no. Number 4, healthcare planning. The number 1 thing most people don't like talking about is getting sick, having health problems as they get older. But guess what? It's the number 1 reason a financial plan falls apart. You've worked your entire life saving for retirement. If you got seriously ill, you don't want to have to spend all your assets down and leave the people you love the most in poverty or a horrible financial situation. You don't want to be a burden on your loved ones. So, do you have a specific, proactive written plan of if and when that happens? Not a reactive plan trying to quickly throw something together at the last minute. So, if you can show me this plan, it's a yes, and if not, it's a solid no. Number 5, a successful estate plan. Do you have a will? Do you have a trust? How do you know which one you need? Was your trust funded? Was it reviewed in the last year? If you can show me, it's a yes, and if not, again, it's a solid no. So, how did you score? How many yeses versus nos did you get? If you got any nos, then it's time for an update. Make a change. You got to know where you're at. Get a holistic financial plan. There's so much more to overall retirement planning. These are just the core 5. I hope you got to think about your own plan, some things that maybe you need to act upon, improve, maximize for a successful retirement plan. I like surprises on my birthday, but never in my financial plan. Be prepared, be proactive, and get going. And as always, remember to consult a licensed professional who understands your specific goals and dreams.